How's it going, AGR fans? Welcome to another Reading Your Comments video on the Spork music channel. My name is Charlie, also known as Chol, also known as Imagemango. And today we're going to be reading some comments from some of my mashups from the last few weeks. First up, Joe, Woody Allen, Living Room OK Orchestra mashup. Joe Allen? Yeah, it is called that in my workflow. But then I think that people wouldn't, get the reference. People wouldn't really get like that it's a mashup with Woody Allen. I don't know. I like the fact that you took a new AGR song and mashed it up with an old AGR song. And once again, these songs work so well together. Yeah, for some reason when I tried to imagine what song I could combine Joe with, I kind of thought of Woody Allen at first because their productions, although they sound completely different, their productions and the concept behind the songs feel kind of similar. With in Woody Allen, they were just having fun. And in Woody Allen, they just had this dude beatbox. And it worked, I love the Living Room album, even if it is a bit experimental. 18-year-old Ryan looking into the future, seeing how even Jack gets a beard and he still can't get one. Yeah. Ryan with a beard, I think that would be kind of freaky. It just fits Jack and Adam, but Ryan, I think he should just stay clean shaven, or at least have like stubble, That would work. Wow. Karma's smallest violin. World's smallest Karma. I kind of like that one as well, but I just wanted violin to be in the song because it's so present in the song, How about Bang in June? Is that a question for a mashup, or are you making a move at me? Is that a question to me, or, June is already like almost over, or probably over when this video comes out, so I will have to refuse, I'm sorry, but that is one of the weirdest mashups ever. I don't know. I want to hear a weird combo like 3 AM and Christmas in June. Wow, it's cool that you are mentioning 3 AM from like their old Infinity EP. I suppose Christmas in June and 3 AM would kind of work. They're kind of both slow and kind of simple, acoustic, sort of. Interesting. Of course, we still have a Christmas in June mashup coming up with OK Orchestrations. But that won't be with 3 AM. That will be with a song that you might be able to guess. I talked about it in the previous Reading Comments video as well. If you haven't seen the one, by the way, it's in the cards right now. Wow. I'm honored you chose my suggestion. I love the mashup. Well done, Shaw. Thank you very much, Drake. I think it fits the production the best and the messages of the song, so it just worked. Ah, yes. Karma and the unofficial Karma part 2. This is so good. I love it. Edit. The outro is perfection. Thank you so much. I was so insecure about the outro because I just couldn't get it right because of the amount of instruments that World's Smallest Violin uses. But I wanted to use like the no instruments at all instrumental from Karma. And it was very hard to like switch between them. Usually in my mashups, I want you to forget that you're listening to a mashup because everything flows so well in each other, and at the end of Karma's Smallest Violin you totally hear the cuts and that you're moving from one song to the other, but I suppose it's the best that I could make out of it. I know I'm not there mentally, but you could be the remedy, but I'm starting to think it ain't working for me, so let me play my violin for you. Yeah, that is kind of a nice cut. I didn't really think about that, but I didn't really think about how starting to think it ain't working for me could be talking about the remedy. That's like one of those things that I listen back later and I'm like, wow, I'm actually truly telling a different story while just switching between the songs. That's what I always try to do with the OK Orchestrations project. Soberish people, sober up, Ordinaryish people. I hate all these mashups from other people, but this one is actually pretty good. Nice job. Okay, it's been edited, so I think previously it said I hate all these mashups, but this one is actually pretty good. Because people replying to it were also confused. But thank you so much. Mlo? Is that how I say it? Whoops. You should do Humpty Dumpty in 100 Bad Days. I suppose that could be an alright combination. I've already done Humpty Dumpty with a different song, which is going to be the next OK Orchestration. But I believe the tempos of the song work pretty well. So Humpty Dumpty went, Humpty Dumpty went, Humpty Dumpty went down. No, I ain't scared of you. No, I ain't scared of you no more. It does work. It does work. That might be an idea for in the future. Not really part of OK Orchestrations, but just a random mashup idea. Thanks. That's a really good one. Me, when the OK Orchestrations guy makes a mashup with my favorite AGR song, Sober Up. Okay, you know, I didn't even know that I was known as the OK Orchestrations guy. And it sounds very honoring to hear people say that. Because I don't feel like this is a big project among the AGR community. And of course, if you guys want it to be, then be sure to share it with your AGR friends, fan friends. But it's really nice to hear the OK Orchestrations guy. Yeah, why did I choose Sober Up for Ordinaryish people? I think I just really liked the combination of the in the it just worked really well. And I couldn't really imagine another song in here except for Break My Face, you know? Wait, there was another comment about that. The mashup should be called Soberish People Break My Face. Check 2.4 and you will hear the pre-chorus of Break My Face. It's still an amazing mashup though. Wait. Would it not be an amazing mashup otherwise? Also, I like how you're pointing it out to me as if I wouldn't know. As if I'm like, whoa, I didn't notice that I put in the pre-chorus of Break My Face. Yeah, no, the words ugly just lined up perfectly in Break My Face and Soberish People, so I kind of just put that in there. As a little extra Easter egg, I suppose. I honestly can't believe how well these songs work together. Even the name Soberish People makes sense. This is definitely one of my new favorite mashups. Thank you so much. Heck yeah. I also can't believe sometimes how well some songs work together. It was like with way back in the day with Way Less Said and 100 Bad Days. The lyrics lined up perfectly. So with stuff like that, I'm just amazed at how well mashups work sometimes, and it makes me happy to, you know, deliver that. I don't speak English, but I really love these mashups. Keep it up. You speak English pretty alright. Sounds pretty alright. Thank you. I really like the idea of telling grandiose stories through mashups like this. I always imagine stories anyways. This stuff is right up my alley. Yeah, same. I write stories and I write songs myself as well, which I need to work on. It is such a cool challenge to tell a newer story using existing songs. And I feel like it just works out. It just works, and it's so much fun to do because the end product, when I listen to it and it just sounds like a song in itself, a completely new song in itself, by combining existing songs, it just blows my mind and it's fun. Of all your mashups, this one is by far my favorite. Every beat drop and even the Break My Face lick is perfect. Thank you so much, Elijah. You comment on a lot of my videos, almost every single one, and I really appreciate that. You're like a big fan of the OK Orchestrations project. It might be one of my favorites as well, just because of how well and how much fun it was to mash the songs together, the essence of the songs. And just indeed the beat drops. I absolutely love the beat drops. Heck yeah. Elijah again. Chol, I wish your mashups were more popular. Each one makes me smile and people need to hear your talent. It's not up to me to make it more popular, you know. I'm just doing everything I can to, you know, bring it to the people. But maybe it would definitely help if you guys would share it around as well, I suppose. I really love that they can make you smile. It makes me smile as well to read your comments and to work on them. So it's a good smiling cycle. Smicle. Nope, I will never say that again. Now this one was more of an experimental video. What AGR socks could have sounded like, because it included my face. It was like a type of vlogging video, which I wasn't sure if people on this channel would enjoy. We're at 571 views right now, and that just means so much to me. People are enjoying this experimental video that I did, so I am going to do more. Elijah, my guess for the next OK Orchestrations is role models. I actually haven't used role models in any of the OK Orchestrations. That's kind of a spoiler, I suppose, because we're not done yet. But role models is a really cool song to maybe one day work on in a mashup. If another song sounds similar or totally not similar at all, if another song has a similar concept. Very interesting. Very interesting, could be very much possible, pardon me. Not sure if it's a coincidence or a cryptic hint, but if you go to the Imagimango main channel, go to the channels tab, select Artly Heart, and look at their banner, it says Let the Adventure Begin, which happens to be the name of 2 AGR songs, one of which was confirmed to be in the next mashup. Maybe I'm thinking too hard, but what if it's a hint to the next OK Orchestration? That is an insane guess. And I love that you went that far to look for it. That is so cool that you like travel the YouTubes to like find a possible hint. But that is indeed just insane coincidence. The fact that my friend Amber, Artly Heart, they make awesome art on Instagram, and I would love to collab with them more on my main channel, Imagimango. That's just a coincidence that their banner says Let the Adventure Begin. Even though that might be an interesting mashup. I might one day make it, but it was indeed not the mashup that adventurers out there would have. But how cool. I think it's so cool that you went that far, and that tells me that I can put more cryptic messages for upcoming OK Orchestrations. For the next OK Orchestration, my guess is Don't Throw Out My Legos. No idea how it would sound, but it would definitely hold up to the theme of moving away. I could change the dress and try another stay. I suppose Adventures Out There is sort of about moving away. I suppose you could tell a story using those 2 songs. It's not what I had in mind for them, but I think it could very well work. Maybe that's an idea for another next mashup, who knows. Sounds great, I hope you make more videos like this. I'm planning to. I would love to. I will definitely do like some more musical experiments based on AGR, or just not even AGR things, just fun musical experiments, which I also tend to do on my main channel. If you're not subscribed to Imagimango yet, why not? It's just me. I suppose it has less to do with AGR, but more to do with like music stuff that I do. So if you're interested in seeing me just tackle some music experiments, then go ahead and check out my main channel, Imagimango. Adventure is my calling. Who's next? Do you mean what's next? Because what's next is Humpty Well, my guess was way off, but this is awesome. Yeah, it's another song with the Living Room EP, Living Room album, sorry. But I absolutely appreciate your travel. It was really cool to see how much effort you put into it, and your guess was insane. It was awesome. I love My Calling, most underrated AGR song in my opinion. Nice to see it used here. Just the whole Living Room album seems a bit like underrated. It's just cool, and I absolutely love seeing how far they've come and looking back at where they came from. It's just awesome. The 3 Megamix. Unknown user pointed out, same day as the 3 o'clock music video. Joker TV says, was a minute later. I don't know how it could have been a minute later because, you know, I can schedule videos and it was precisely scheduled on when the clock hit the precise hour. So sure, but thank you very much, Joker TV, for your input. But yes, I did this on purpose, that it was on the same day as the 3 o'clock music video, because I originally had Humpty as next OK Orchestration. But then I saw the announcement. Then we got an announcement that they would be releasing the 3 o'clock things music video on a Wednesday. And Wednesday is usually the Spork music upload date. So I just had, and coincidentally enough, I finished this mashup, but I kind of just wanted to release it later. But because the mashup was already finished and because the 3 o'clock music video was coming out, I was like, okay, you know, the stars aligned perfectly for me to release it on the same day as the 3 o'clock music video. Missed opportunity to make this 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Yeah. Maybe if I speed it up. Just a sped up version. No, I think it's perfect, you know, like this. I just wanted to include every single song that I had as an idea in the mashup. And I think I didn't want to make it shorter because it couldn't really be shorter because of all the songs that I used in it. They all, you know, needed their own moment to shine. Do you plan on mixing OK Overture with anything for OK Orchestrations? Yes. I want to make what I call the ultimate overture. A mashup of the 3 overtures from the albums, Living Room, The Click, and OK Orchestra. And from Neotheater, I want to include like the sound bits that they had as references in other songs, you know, like the Easter eggs in Neotheater. It's going to be one heck of a project, so I don't know how long it will take. But yeah, that's the idea. It'll probably be the last OK Orchestration that I make. Unless if OK Orchestra gets the deluxe edition. That only makes sense. New AGR mashups. This is great. Thank you so much, New AGR mashups. I'm guessing you also make AGR mashups based on your name. I would love to make a video where I react to other people's mashups and give like my input and feedback and what could be done better and what I really love about them. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that, but I would love to do that. Just because I absolutely love giving people feedback and tips on how to make things better, and just seeing how other people, you know, mash up. See how other people take existing songs and mix them up. Wow, this took way longer than expected. I originally thought that I was able to also, you know, include comments of the Drama Karma mashup on the AGR early releases channel. But I don't think I will, because this video is already turning out a lot longer than I suspected, than I originally thought. So I will be making a separate video where I react to comments of the Drama Karma AGR mashup on the AGR early releases channel. And perhaps also I could, you know, put another mashup in there, you know, me reacting to another mashup on the AGR early releases channel. But, you know, then, you know, that mashup still has to come out, still has to be released. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that me and the HR early releases channel have a great relationship, and I love making mashups. On that note, thank you very much for watching this video. Like I said multiple times in the video, be sure to subscribe to my main channel, Imagemango, and also be sure to follow my Twitch. I play a lot of Minecraft on there. But thank you for watching this video on the Spork Music channel. And I will see you peeps later when there's more to respond to or more musical AGR experiments to do. Thank you very much and have a great flippin' day. Be sure to drink some water.
I'm only so sure when I know I won't be judged. Oh, ooh, my life is flying right